Yashodanandana Prajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Prajajanaranjana Yamunatira Yamunatira Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chanda Jaya Kora Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Advaita Chanda Jaya Guru Bhakta Vrinda Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chanda Jaya Guru Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Advaita Chanda Jaya Guru Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare ISKCON founder Chaitanya Jagadguru Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Vishnu Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Ashtotara Sveta Sri Madhya Divine Grace Shri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Aland Gaudiya Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Friends of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shyami Radha Kunda Giri Gauravan ki Vrindavan Dham ki Mathura Dham ki Navadvipa Mayapur Dham ki Jagannath Puri Dham ki Yamuna Mai ki jai. Ganges Mai ki jai. Tulasi Devi ki jai, Bhakti Devi ki jai, Samadhi Bhakti Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. Glory to Sri Guru Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Padaya Bhutara Samajana Titi Shamajana Sri Krishna Padaya Sri Guru Padaya Sri Om Magyana Timirandasya Gyananjana Savakaya Chakshurunvalitandina Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manu Vishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Jadati Swapadantikam Bandiham Sri Gurun Sri Yuttapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajiva Sadhuitam Savadutam Parija Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri ISKCON Vitamscha. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinavandhavati Gopisai Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Jota Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Visavana Suti Devi Kanavana Sri Priya Patitanam Pavanivyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, Chapter 3. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed at the house of Advaita Acharya. Introduction. In his Amrita Pravaha Bhashya, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur gives the following summary of the third chapter. After accepting the Sannyasa order at Katwa, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled continuously for 3 days in Radhadesh, and by the trick of Nityananda Prabhu, eventually came to the western side of Santipura. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was induced to believe that the river Ganges was the Jamuna. When he was worshipping the sacred river, Advaita Prabhu arrived in a boat. Advaita Prabhu asked him to take his bath in the Ganges and took him to his Advaita's house. There, all the Navadvipa devotees along with Mother Sachi Devi came to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This house was located at Santipur. Mother Sachi Devi cooked for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, and at that time there were many joking exchanges between Advaita Prabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. In the evening, there was a mass sankirtan at the house of Advaita Prabhu, and Mother Sachi Devi gave Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu permission to leave. She requested him to make Jagannath Puri, the Lachala, his headquarters. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu granted his mother's request, and followed by Nityananda, Mukunda, Jagadananda and Damodara, left Santipur. Bidding farewell to Mother Sachi Devi, they all proceeded toward Jagannath Puri, following the path of Chatrabhoga. Nyasan Vinayod Pran Nayotat Guru Vrindavanam Gantu Mama Tramad Jahan Radhe Brahman Santi Purim Ayitwa Alas Bhakteri Ihatant Natosmi. Translation by His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. After accepting the Sannyasa order of life, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, out of intense love for Krishna, wanted to go to Vrindavan, but apparently by mistake, he wandered in the Radha dish. Later, he arrived at the Santipur and enjoyed himself there with his devotees. I offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jai Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Dvaita Chanda, Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda. All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Nityananda, all glories to Advaita Prabhu, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, headed by Srivas. At the end of his 24th year, in the month of Magha, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the Sannyasa order during the waxing period of the month. Should I say something?
Yes, please.
Srila Prabhupada translated, he translated this, the first verse. Radhe Brahman Santi Purim Ayitwa. Prabhupada translated Brahmat as apparently by mistake. Apparent means apparent. What does it mean? Prof, can you help us?
Apparently.
Yes.
Apparently, right?
Yes.
It's clear. That clear is apparently. What is it? It's apparently. It's obviously obvious. That's another word for it. It's apparently clear. It's obviously clear. Obviously. The word apparent.
Transparency.
Transparency.
I think apparently something like that clearly.
Clearly it's not.
Clearly.
On a locally.
For external reason means for apparently for seeing sake. Actually it is not for the
For the sake of.
Seems like.
Seems like.
Yes. That's apparently. Look like.
Seems like.
Eh? Look like. So this is a word proper use here. Apparently by mistake. It means it may not necessarily be a mistake. But the word used is mistake. Or externally it look like a mistake, but actually it is not a mistake. And Vrindavan Das Thakur, this is Krishna Skagura Goswami. Vrindavan Das Thakur said, we are merging the two. We merge the two together. After taking sannyas at Katwa, the initiation ceremony was performed. How they got the ingredients for the jagya, where the ingredient came from. It's a miracle. That's a miracle. They came on their own accord. You see that?
Yeah.
They came
On
on their own accord. But externally, somebody was in charge to make this available. And they were available. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived at Katwa, Keshava Bharati was sitting there like a lion. Ferocious, not just a lion, ferocious lion. Means what? That's the word he used, like a ferocious lion. His lioness nature is his Krishna consciousness. That's his lioness nature, the Krishna consciousness. Lion, roared, all other animals, they will find their corners. When a lion message from Vaikuntha resounded, all other things will have to take their corner. Means what? The message of Krishna consciousness becomes prominent. Yes, it's prominent. Keshava Bharati. And Chaitanya came very humbly before him. Please, make me fortunate. He requested, make me fortunate. Keshava Bharati looked at him. This is my man. This Param Brahma. It's a great fortune. It's a great fortune. Although Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is making himself humble himself before his Guru, but the Guru understood he is the Param Brahma. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So actually he has come to make me fortunate. Yes. So everything was in order. Chaitanya was going to take sannyas. But who is going to cut the hair for sannyas? That pastime took the whole day. From in the morning he started operation, Baba took the scissors, his hand started to tremble. God, God! Someone was shouting, God! Where is his strength to God? God what? What the God? The Supreme Lord? Anything material in his body? Anything material in Lord's body? No. Everything is completely Satchidananda Vigraha. What? God what? There were lamentation everywhere. Advaita Chara Goswami, Nityananda Prabhu, Chandrasekhacharya. Mukunda. They were all crying. Yes. They were all crying. But the Lord is sitting there. God. He cannot God. His hand is trembling. The tears are coming from his eyes. The tears were flowing. It took a whole day before eventually the hair was caught. The Supreme Lord became millions of moon, Koti Chandra, shining. So the initiation ceremony was performed. Keshava Bharati said, I cannot give you any Bharati name. It will mean you are a servant of me. I cannot give that name. Neither can I give you another name. The only name suitable for you is your name to yourself. So your name is Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Why he did that? Mayavadis, they will say Chaitanya, Chaitanya. They will never say Krishna. Krishna cannot come from their mouth. Chaitanya they can say. So Keshava Bharati combined the names together. Chaitanya, Krishna, Chaitanya. Now the mantra Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, when I was coming, I had a dream. The mantra, I want you to test it and see if it is a correct mantra. I just had it when I was coming. No, it's a dream. A dream has to be confirmed. Don't act upon it whimsically. It has to be confirmed. So please, I want you to confirm this. So he chanted the mantra in the ears of Keshava Bharati. Means what? He initiated Keshava Bharati to be his guru. He was promoted to be his guru. From Mayavadi, he became a devotee. Became a devotee. You know, even in the spiritual setting, there is still calculation who is high, who is low. It is there. You cannot remove it. It is there. It is there. Bharatis, Saraswatis, Mishras, and Bhattacharyas. These are the Digvijayas. If you come from this, even within them again, there are divisions and some hierarchies there. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took initiation from Bharat, low class. How they liberate you. If you come to Bhattacharya platform, it's okay. Very good. That's why I came to take your shape. I'm a boy. Don't look at me what I was. I'm a boy. So I came for you. Actually, he came for me. So he initiated him to be able to initiate Chaitanya Mahaprabhu into sannyasa. Ashram. So after the initiation and everything finished, what happened? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Mukunda, Kirtan. And there was a tumultuous kirtan that shook the whole world. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced. He jumped and leaped to the air. The danda one side, the Kamandudu the other side, the Dutti that side. What he is, he doesn't know. He was on the floor. He was on the floor. Because Keshavat Bharati had been also initiated into praying Bhakti, what would this experience? The same experience on the ground, that side. When you hear they're on the floor, the speed, like not just rolling on the ground. Like, huh? How do you call it?
Whirling.
Yes, not this. I'm looking for one word. Anyway, like a wild wind.
Tornado.
Yes. Heavy speed. 300 men cannot hold him still. Yes, that's the speed. Both the guru and the disciple, what did they come and do? What is danda? It's forgotten. Prema, what is their celebration? They were celebrating and dancing. Everybody was inundated in the prema, bhakti of Krishna consciousness. After dancing and dancing, this was evening, and the kirtan is going on. In the middle of the night, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, all of you should go back home. I am going to look for my Lord in the forest. Which forest? I am going to look for my Lord in the forest. So all of you should go home. Chandrasekhar started to cry. How can I exist without the Lord? The Chaitanya came to him and said, see, you own me. You own me. I live eternally in your heart. Eternally. Not a super soul. As Sri Krishna Chaitanya, not super soul. I live eternally. In the heart of pure devotees, there is no super soul. It is Prajanda Krishna. Because super soul is here in this material world, not in Goloka. So I live in your heart eternally. So don't be afraid. You protect me. You are my father. You are my father. So you go home and continue. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nobody should come with me. All of you should go back to your house. When Advaita Chara heard the news, he said, I will commit suicide now. If you stop me, I will do it in the night when you don't see me. He said, you don't sleep. Yeah, all of you are going to sleep. I will do it. I will commit suicide. Another devotee said, oh, since Nimai has left us, and so what is there again to live? I will just put one earring on my ear and sit down in meditation until I leave my body. So putting one earring is a sign of renunciation. renunciation. Go and have renounced material world. That is a sign. Renounced. The same way like you shave your head means renounce the material world. So put one ring, only one earring, not two. Two is for sanctification. One is for renunciation. Yes, so strict. So what will you do now?
When people started wearing earrings, straight on one ear, those people who travel abroad.
Yeah.
Because what that is too. Because just what? But that way.
Yeah, the beauty of Vedic culture is that people have access to hearing about these things. So they will practice it even without the scripture presently. Like Prabhu was asking a question the other day. My mother never went to school, but she does this. Yes, that's the remnant of the knowledge which was there. That's the remnant. Today is not there, or they don't even have to go for it physically. But the previous thing is falling. For those who are fortunate, the previous experience is still there. You see, all of us, our karma is dominating our life now. Yes, everybody. We're influenced by our previous activities. It's affecting the present. So anyway, the devotees were reacting. Sachi Devi is mentioned here. Sachi Devi did not eat for 12 days. How many days? 12 days? See. One day Ekadasi, how do you feel? Huh? What is the next Ekadasi? Tomorrow. Ekadasi ki. How do you feel? Such a matter, 12 good days, there is nothing. No sleep, no drinking, nothing. She was absorbed in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh, my son, my Pandit, who had become now a Sannyasi. My life is gone. When Jagannath left, Bishop first left, then Jagannath left. The only thing that sustained her is the lotus face of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's the only thing. That is what is eating, not the food. Now, he has gone to go and take sannyas. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told his mother, you see, the duty of a child is to bring wealth to take care of the parents. You know? Yes. You know? Yes. I'm going to bring you wealth. Anything wrong with that? Yes, I take sannyas. I'll bring you prema. Anything wrong? Prem. I'll bring you the prem. That's what I'm going to bring for you. Wealth. So who will not give permission for that? Even if it is painful, you give permission. So he was given permission to go and take sannyas. But Satimata did not eat. She was waiting. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu entered the forest with the devotees who are part of his body. Sangopanga Astra Parasadam. Yes. They are part of his body. They cannot be separated from him. They follow the Lord. They follow. Even though the order was that they should go, they followed the Lord. They followed him. And they're dancing and dancing and dancing. They were nothing, only dancing. Where he was going, nobody know. So when Lieutenant gave the order, Kesava Bharati said, I will go with you to the forest. I will go with you to the forest. You are going to look for Krishna. So I will follow you. Chaitanya will give permission. Okay, so you are my guru, so you be in the front. Chaitanya was following behind, and other devotees they followed behind. This is the etiquette. The etiquette. You don't jump in the front, and while walking, you don't step on the guru's shoulder. Shadow. You don't step on the shadow. They're walking. Now they're kicking him. All offenses to be avoided. So Chaitanya told the Guru, you'll be in the front, I will follow you. Yes, it's an order, it's a service. So you were in the front, Chaitanya was following, and other devotees they followed behind. Chaitanya was going on. Then they took rest, somehow or other they took rest. While they were taking rest, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is completely mad in Krishna Prema, left unnoticed. Devotees got up, they were looking in all directions. Where is the Lord? They were looking in all directions. In madness, they were also in madness, they were searching, looking everywhere, but where you find the Lord? Where's the direction? The only way they were able to trace the Lord was the sound of the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, that was coming from the Lord. They were following the direction. Then they found the Lord. When they found the Lord, what did they do? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Then the Lord, oh, you're here. How? You're here. Yes. The Kirtan brought the Lord back. They started consciousness. And as they continue. And then the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, as we're going with the Kirtan, I'm going to Navadvipa. Then the voice came, not now. Not now. Go with the devotees. Then Chaitanya came to the house of Dhira, and the news was sent to Sachimata. Nityananda Prabhu took the news. He took the news to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to Sachimata. He brought the news to Sachimata's house. When he came and he saw Mother was fasting and saw all other devotees, Sarivas and others, they were in pain of separation. The good news was that the Lord is in the house of Advaita Acharya in Santipo, and he wanted to see all the devotees, even those who were blaspheming. Oh, Nimai is our own person. We didn't recognize him. We offended him. It's our chance now to go and take shelter, which was the reason why Chaitanya took Sannyasa. The blasphemer would offer obeisances and got liberated. It happened. They said, now let us go. Fortunately, when they went to Santipo to go and take shelter, he came to Santipo. Commotion. People were offering obeisances on top of each other. Nobody died. They were not stampede. Nobody died because what was controlling is Chaitanya Prema. Nothing was there. Nobody remembered anything. The Chaitanya Prema was the strength, was the direction, was the vision, was the appetite, was everything. That was it. And he came. Such a matter was engaged in cooking. Chaitanya was meal. What she cooked, the scripture cannot name them. No scripture, no Vedas person have the strength to give name to what such a matter cooked. And Chaitanya came and looked at the prasad and said, this you don't have to eat it, just look at it alone, that is all. You don't have to eat this. Don't waste our time to eat it. Just look at the section that this is prasad. This is prasada. Why? You take this, you get pure love of Godhead. Looking at it, you get pure love of Godhead. Krishna Prema, automatically revealed. Just look at the prasada or taking the prasada. And eventually when people took the prasadam and they were taking their prasadam, looking at each other and looking at them, as soon as he finished, everybody, they bounce on the remnant. You are a Brahmana. You are a Brahmana. You don't supposed to take this. We are Sudras. We have to take the plate. Brahmana don't have to take the plate. Don't go. Don't come here. Go away. The Brahmana say you are Sudra. You're not supposed to touch this plate. You are Sudra. You should go away. The Sudra say, you Brahmana, you don't have to take the plate. Who clean the place? Yes. It's our duty, not you. Go. But nobody go anywhere. The attention is the remnant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which is what? Elisa Ulaya. And this is the Elisa Ulaya. Who would not go for it? Only unfortunate person like me. Will not dare to take these things. That's why we are here suffering. What to do? The fortunate ones were there. They are arguing, but their argument is nectar. It is nectar. It is blissful nectar, not arguing out of envy for each other. They are celebrating their Krishna consciousness. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to curse the world, to dance in the ecstasy of the love of Godhead. So Chaitanya, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is speaking to us. After accepting the sannyas order, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, out of intense love for Krishna, started for Vrindavan. However, he mistakenly wandered about in a trance or continuously for 3 days in the tract of land known as Radhadesh. Passing through the tract of land known as Radhadesh, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu recited the following verse in ecstasy. Etam sa astaya paratama nishtam adhyasitam purvatam mairi mahadivi aham tarishami durantaparam tamo mukundangri ise vayaiva. As a Brahmana from Avanti Desh said, I shall cross over the insurmountable ocean of nations by being firmly fixed in the service of the lotus feet of Krishna. This was approved by the previous acharyas, who were fixed in firm devotion to the Lord Paramatma, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is a sannyas verse. This verse. Yes, for sannyasis, when you're taking sannyas.
I heard that section is, what do you call it? I remember one devotee was saying the Jnana Mishra Bhakti.
Yes, it is usually here Paramatma. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu approved the purport of this verse on account of the determination of the mendicant devotee to engage in the service of Lord Mukunda. he gave his approval of this verse, indicating that it was very good. Why? A sannyasi should not be afraid and should not depend on anything. So if you... So Chaitanya approved it, because this is the foundation. This is the foundation. It is not prema, but it is a foundation to help us attain prema. The real purpose of accepting sannyas is to dedicate oneself to the service of Mukunda. By serving Mukunda, one can actually be liberated from the bondage of material existence. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
The comment.
Yes, Maharaj, thank you. There is comment, there is question also. Maharaj, thank you so much. Very sweet to hear about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Viraj said that the activities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cannot be criticized, but also cannot be questioned. But we can question the activities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to get more enlightenment. Generally, there's a comment there was when we were progressing in the class. You mentioned how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would speak in the ears of Krishna Bharat. Generally, it's the spiritual master is supposed to be the one leading, right? Giving the diksha. But we see the opposite of it. It's like the paraparam is being obstructed there. You know, the disciples giving strength to the spiritual master for the spiritual master to empower him, something like this. So how do we fix that?
Yes, what is happening is like you said, it's like a reverse.
Like a reverse thing, yeah.
This is, how do you call it, circumstance. The circumstance. Extreme case. Extreme case. When the proper thing is not in order, the proper will say making the best use of a bad bargain. Because there were no suitable Vaishnavas to give the initiation. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not want to introduce a person pranaya. Therefore, what to do? He has to take initiation from a bona fide person. And people are going to, like Sarabham, but already criticizing that your lineage is inferior. If you had taken even less than that, people are not going to take him serious. So what to do? He has to establish a principle that, like you say, he elevated him so he can do his duty properly. He says it's a promotion.
Disciple promoting good.
Yes, because this is not just an ordinary disciple. Extreme case. You understand the word?
Yes, very well.
Extreme case.
This extreme case is very sweet.
Yes, this is what is happening.
Yes, Bryce, that's very clear. I wrote the point there. So the other one you mentioned about the super soul. It's like a distinction there. Because we had earlier on that Krishna was not partial. That Krishna is equal to everyone.
Yes.
We had this, I think it was 27, so it was like dialogue.
929.
Exactly, 920. So it's like, up to the extent Yudhishthira was almost jealous.
Yes.
When you had the glories, and then who was that? No, you are people who are the best, So example was given. Over here, that the super soul in the heart of the pure devotee is Brijaran Krishna. You mentioned that that aspect of super soul is in this material world. So like the distinction is there.
Yes. Super soul is only here. his duty is to take care of all of us, the jivas. When one becomes a pure devotee, that super soul, he will not exist. He will be Krishna himself. Become Krishna, not 4 hands, but 2 hands. Just Krishna. So he's only here, we have super soul. That is his expansion to guide us. Now you are going to himself. Yeah, now you're going to himself. You don't need that again. Because you're already there now. So it is himself, not his expansion. So when we go to Goloka, no super soul. It is Krishna himself that you see.
Right, Maharaj, the last one is the one that you asked in the very beginning, the appearance. I don't know why Prabhupada used that word appearance. It's something that look like appearance. It's something that look contradiction, but it's not actually contradiction.
Yes.
So why did Prabhupada use? Is there any reason why?
Yes, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu deliberately, it is not a mistake that he went to Advaita Charya. It's not a mistake. And Advaita Charya told him that wherever you are is Vrindavan. So it was Ganga he went. So apparently, Chaitanya would say, he was told this is Jamuna. Jamuna is in Vrindavan. But he was told Jamuna in Navadvipa. So it's a contradiction. Advaita Charya and our Charya also proved that at this very point, at this very place, Jamuna and Ganga, they flow together. So he is correct. But externally, yes, you don't see. You don't see that. Therefore, proper use of apparent mistake. Well, not a mistake, but it's a deliberate plan. Otherwise, how will it be sweet? If you didn't make it like that, will it be sweet? If you cook without salt, the soup will not be tasty.
But the devotees, they are eating castle.
They're sick. They are sick. You know, that's
in Delhi, when I went there, I made that the part of the prasad, the general prasad is finished. They said there is still one place, head food. I said, what does head food mean? They said those who don't eat salt and all those things. I said, I'm eating salt.
Yes. That means they are sick. This is the department of sick people. So if you for traditional healers who heal people, when they're healing a mad person, they don't put salt in the food. The food is given without salt. That is how you get to know he's getting killed. One day we say, there's no salt in this. Everybody laugh. It's okay now.
I like that word.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Sri Chaitanya Chaitanya ki jai.